The European Union is in essence run by three key institutions. The Council, which includes the 28 leaders of the member countries, which wields the real power. The Commission, which runs the day-to-day business and also sets the agenda. And the EU Parliament, directly elected by EU citizens, which helps to keep the other two institutions on track. However, the Parliament often feels that it's sidelined when it comes to some of the key decisions, and that there's a backroom deal done between the Council and the Commission. This all came to the fore after the last European elections, when each of the main political blocs within the Parliament put forward a nominee for the key post of European Commission President, only to find that all of their nominees were put to one side and a compromise candidate was named, Ursula von der Leyen. On top of that power struggle between the institutions, there's also been rivalry between the main political groupings within the Parliament. That's traditionally been dominated by the right-of-centre EPP and the more left-leaning Socialist group. President Macron of France merged his forces with the Liberal grouping to create the new Renew Europe. And it was also President Macron who was the most vocal opponent of all the candidates proposed by the Parliament for Commission President, which has earned him enemies right across the European institutions. A tit-for-tat battle followed, which has delayed the creation of the new Commission. It was the Parliament who opposed the nominees of three countries, Hungary, Romania, and ultimately France's own nominee for a commissioner. While MEPs insist that their objections were purely on the grounds of a lack of integrity and transparency, President Macron was furious. And those tensions show no signs of abating, since at the last summit held here in Brussels, it was again President Macron of France who frustrated the will of the Commission and the Council and blocked talks to include North Macedonia and Albania in expansion of the European Union. And certainly the power struggle will continue as the Parliament and the Council and the Commission battle it out over issues including the highly contentious European budget.